What's up guys? Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. We are doing the very first cash stuffing of 2025 and I am so excited. Please tell me you are excited for the new year. 2024 was great. She was awesome, but I am so excited for a fresh start. Another year of cash stuffing and budgeting, reaching some goals, which I'm going to be talking about today. I have given myself 2 goals for 2025 and please, if you would like, please tell me your goals for 2025 down in the comments because I would love to know. But first, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Briana. I am 31 years old. I have been doing cash stuffing and budgeting for 4 years and I am completely consumer debt free. The only debt I have is my mortgage, which I got last year. I now have to say last year. And I will be telling you my current goals a little later on in this video. Today we're going to be cash stuffing $375, so let's go ahead and get started. Car care is going to be getting 20. That's pretty standard. I do 20 every week pretty much in car care. And we currently have 500 in the bank, 600, 620, 640, 660, 680, 700, 720, 740, 745, and 750. Yep, 750 in car care, and that's really good. I would like to move some of that over to my Ally online savings account, but I don't know. I do need an oil change, but it might still be like 1,000 miles away, so I could move the money over, but for now I'm just gonna leave it in the envelope and we'll go from there. Coffee is gonna be getting 5. We now have $5, $10, $15, and $20 in coffee. That's the same that we had last week because I did go by 7 Brew. If you're new here, I have an addiction to 7 Brew. I do try to make coffee at home for the most part, but every now and then you just gotta get yourself a 7 Brew coffee. And then food is gonna be getting 40. I do have money left over from last week, so we're just gonna be adding to that. And we now have 20, whoops, let's try that again. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 20. And I did a pretty large grocery order last night, so that should hold us over until next week. And then that is it for my wallet. Let's go ahead and talk about my goals for 2025. I gave myself 2 goals. One of them is to invest every single month. I'm not giving myself a specific amount that I have to invest, but my goal is to just invest something every month. I did my very first investment in December. I just did $100. So if I do $100 a month, if I do $400 a month, if I do $20, it doesn't matter. As long as I invest something every single month this year, I will have crossed that goal off the list. And then my second goal, it's a lot bigger goal, but I fully believe that I can accomplish it. And that is to get my mortgage balance below $100,000. I will put the current balance on the screen so that you guys can see, but we're gonna get it to at least $99,999 by the end of December. So those are my 2 goals. Let me know what your goals are for 2025. They don't have to be money goals. They could be just a personal goal you have, a work goal, just whatever your goals are, let me know. To help me achieve my goal of getting my mortgage balance below $100,000, I made myself this little chart that I have taped inside of my binder where I write my budget down. I'm hoping you can see that. There might be a glare from the lamp, but this is if I do an extra $700 every month. So January, I already made that payment and our balance is already actually a little bit below this. So that's very exciting. And if everything goes as planned, I should be around this number by the end of December, which is very exciting. So I hope you all stick around to watch that happen in real time because every month it's gonna be so exciting to watch the number go down. Okay, I had to find today's current budget because I had flipped over the pages in my little binder there, or what's it called? Notebook, not binder. Okay, let's move over to sinking funds. Briana is gonna be getting $5, and this is just a little personal spending category for myself. So we're at 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 75, which is a good amount. Briana Budgets is also gonna be getting 5. I did spend a good chunk out of here recently, so we're just building that back up, and we are at $10. I hope you all had a great New Year celebration. I just hung out at home. I didn't do much, just watched some TV, ate some ice cream, you know, just that sort of fun stuff, but it was perfect for me. I'm not a going out type of person. I'm very much a homebody, especially since I bought my house. I never want to leave the house, but I had fun, and hopefully you did too, no matter what you did. Candy is going to be getting $10, and that's my dog for anyone who might be new. She was very afraid of the fireworks, and it's so sad because I can't explain to her what's going on, and she gets very scared. So I just built her a little fort for her to hide in, and she just kind of hunkered down for the whole night, which is really sad, but she's okay today. She definitely was tired today. She slept a lot. So she has 500, 600 in the bank, 20, 40, 50, 60, and 65. So 665, and someone did comment last week saying that I had miscounted candy, and I am realizing that you were correct. 665 now and there. Christmas is getting 20. It's gonna be getting 20 every week leading up to Christmas. That's what I've done the last couple of years, and it's worked out really well for me. So we have 20, 40, and 60 already, which is great. Got a little bit of a jump start. There's not gonna be any changes to my budget in the new year. I'm keeping everything the same that I have been for the last year or so, at least the last few months. So no changes. Hopefully that's all right with you guys, because my budget's been working well for me, so I don't wanna change anything. Clothing is gonna get 10. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, and 10 in clothing. I need to go through, actually, it is the new year, so this is the perfect opportunity to go through my closet and my dresser and just get rid of things that I don't wear, because I know I have clothing items that I haven't worn in years. And you always have those ones that when you see it, you're like, I haven't worn that in a while, but I might wear it, but you never do. I just need to get rid of them. If I haven't worn them in the past year, then I'm not going to. So I should definitely get on that. Extra payment, this is for my mortgage, is going to be getting 140. And it now has 140. This is a new envelope, so it's kind of stiff, but that's all right. It'll get plenty of use this year. All right, there's that. Speaking of, I don't know. Honestly, what made me think of it was this $100 bill. The best part of budgeting is when something comes up that you're not prepared for and you have the money on hand and you're able to just pay for it and not worry about it is the best thing in the entire world. And I will tell you what happened. So I have a refrigerator that obviously has an ice maker and a little water dispenser, but I haven't been able to use it since we moved in because there was something wrong with the existing water line that went to the fridge. So I called a plumber and he came over here the other day and fixed it for me. I hadn't necessarily planned for that expense, but I was able to just pay for that with money I had in my drawer over here. I keep some extra cash, and I just was able to pay for that without even thinking twice about it, which was so nice. If I hadn't budgeted or been planning ahead for things, that wouldn't have been able to happen. I would have had to dip into my emergency fund, which is fine, even though I feel like water from your fridge is an emergency because water bottles exist and so does the sink. But my point is, budgeting just saves your life, because when things pop up like that and you're able to just take care of it without, a second thought, it's just so nice. So if you are new to budgeting, or if you're even thinking about budgeting and you haven't started yet, please do so, because it helps just make everything in your life so much better. The reason I thought about that was I had a newer $100 bill in here, and when I had to pay the guy, it was $130. And this is an older $100 bill, and I like the older ones better. So I traded out the new one for the old one, and I gave him the new one. That's what sparked that whole conversation just now, in case you were wondering. Alrighty, family is getting $5. These fives are crisp. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, and 85 in family. This isn't one I use very often, which is why I only put $5 in there, but it does add up. So if something comes up and I am hanging out with my sister, or if I want to buy lunch for somebody, it'll come out of here and I will have the money just on hand. Fun is getting 10. And we now have 20, 30, 40, and 45 in fun. Gifts is getting 20. I can't remember how much is in here. Let's see. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. I actually did take 20 out of here last night because I did already get my sister a gift for her birthday, but she did the other day share her Amazon wish list in the family group chat. So I went ahead and got something off of her Amazon list as well. It was only $20, nothing major, and luckily I already had that money on hand, so I will be able to give her 2 gifts. Just because it's fun to get something that you specifically want and ask for, and she didn't really say that she wanted what I had already gotten her. Health is not getting anything. There's 500 in the bank and 25 in cash. And home is going to be getting 10. I did hang my new plant pictures in my office, which is where I am right now. I will post a picture for you guys to see. I did that today all by myself. I was very proud of myself. I had to do a lot of measurements and math, which is not my strong suit, which is ironic because I budget all the time. But as far as measurements go, I am a newbie, but I feel like I did a really good job. I feel like it looks great. I used a level to make sure they were all even and everything, and that was really, really fun. That was a gift from my boyfriend for Christmas. But home now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, and 120. I was gifted a Visa gift card for Christmas, and I am strongly considering getting a walking pad for at home because I currently pay $30 for a gym membership that I don't use, if I'm being honest with you. And when I do go in there, which is rare, I only use the treadmill. So I'm kind of like, why am I paying $30 a month to use a treadmill? I don't know, but there is a walking pad on Amazon that I've had my eye on. So I'm thinking about using some of my gift card for that. Let me know if you have one and if you enjoy it and if you think it's worth getting it. It's $170 right now. It's on sale, so I'm kind of scared to put it off. I've been wanting one for a while, but I'm a cheapskate and I don't like spending a lot of money, but I do have a gift card, so now's the perfect opportunity. So let me know what you think. Lawn care is getting 10. There's a lot of money in this envelope and I do enjoy it, but I'm probably going to slow down on this because there's not a lot of lawn care going on in December, January, February, probably not till spring. So I might hold off on this, or not hold off, but at least back down on it a little bit. But we have 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 240, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 305, and 310. 310 and lawn care. Next up is phone, which is going to be getting, wow, why can't I say that? $5. I am saving up for the next renewal of my Mint phone plan. I just renewed for 6 months back in December, so that will be June is my next renewal, but I'm going to renew for a whole year. So I am saving up for that. It's going to be $360. So we have 100, 200, 210, 215, 220, and 225. Which is really good. I need 360 by June. So I think we're on the right track. I haven't really done the math, but I feel like we're doing okay. Next up is Sam's, which is going to be getting 20. We have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, and 90 in Sam's. I don't know if Sam's is a universal thing across the whole United States. I know a lot of places have Costco. We do not have Costco. So I'm thinking Sam's is our Costco, but some places might have both. I don't know. Self-care is getting 20, and I was supposed to be having my hair appointment by now, but my girl rescheduled me, which is totally fine, no biggie. It's just pushed back a day because she had something come up with her kids. So this money is still here, and we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 180, 190, 195, 200. Is that right? 200. Let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 200. Wow. I've never had 200 in self-care, and it seems like more than what I expected, but can't really complain about that. And then last but not least is travel. I am putting $20 in here. I talked to my boyfriend about planning something for his birthday, but he said that since he did start a new job last year, he is not going to get vacation time until the middle of the year on. And we both work in the HVAC industry, which is heating and air conditioning. So we are not allowed to take vacations during summer, didn't really consider that before I started working there, but that's okay. So long story short, we're probably not going to be taking a trip for his birthday, but that's okay. I'm still going to be stuffing travel anyway because we will be going somewhere at some point. So we have 300 in the bank and then 30 in the envelope. We do have a tradition of going out of town for my birthday, so at least I can stuff for that, which is in October. All right, guys, that is a wrap on this week's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to tell me your 2025 goals down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. I am so excited to go through this year with you guys and just to budget and reach our money goals. Very, very excited. So with that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week and a great weekend, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.